Hello and welcome. Live coverage of One Champion Elite Season 42, the second match of the day. RR Stones versus Pink Panthers. RR Stones having won the toss, deciding to bat first. Lost their first wicket in the first over. Chirag Yadav gone for a duck, an excellent catch in the deep by Sachin Rathore. Divi, the wicket taker. Rishikesh Zaruddin. Divi to Rishikesh. That's a good first delivery. Rishikesh can't do much about that. Just defends it. Was looking for a single. Not on though. Divi been good so far. Apart from that first delivery, which was short and wide, cut towards deep point for a single by Abid, has been on the money. Divi once again to Rishikesh. Ashley played. This time they will get the single because it was hit to the right of cover point. Rishikesh gets off the mark with that single. Field changes for the left-handed Abid Azharuddin. He's got a deep point and a deep square leg in position. Devi for the left-hander. Looks like thought he might go around the wicket. No, he will continue over the wicket to the left-hander as well. Devi taking his time. Devi to Abid Azharuddin round the wicket. Shot coming in. Oh no, I think he has overstepped. Yes, the umpire's arm was aloft as soon as he bowled. It's a no ball. Overstepping DV. Oh no, that's spoiled the over a little bit. It done so well so far. That so it's going to be a free hit for Rishikesh. He can make use of. He will definitely try to make full use of it since the batsman has a strike has rotated. Batman has taken a single, so the field can change. A long off and a deep square like the two boundary riders. So Devi over the wicket to Rishikesh. Last ball of the over, but remember it's a for a free hit. This has gone straight up. It will be taken. No, it has dropped. Wouldn't have mattered even if he had taken it, but Rishikesh Sisodia unable to make full use of that free hit, just a single. So it's a good first over in spite of that no ball, just 5 runs of that. It's 5 for 1 after the first over. RR Stones winning the toss and batting first. A good comeback by Kishan after being launched for a six first ball. And first ball, he was a little bit. I mean, he drifted on the pads, and Rishikesh just picked it up for a six over mid wicket. This one was a much better delivery. Not much Rishikesh to do. Defends it towards short extra cover, no run. Kishan with the next delivery, right arm over. Nicely punched off the back foot towards mid on, and they take off immediately. Comfortable single in the end for Rishikesh. Ishan will be bowling around the wicket to the left-handed Abid Nazaruddin. Kishan around the wicket. Shot. Abid goes for the pull. He has found the gap, and there's no stopping that one. Though hasn't timed it as well as he would have liked, but got enough bat on that one and goes all the way to the square leg boundary. Not a good start. Not a very auspicious start as far as Kishan is concerned. First, it was Rishikesh who picked him up for a six over mid wicket, and now it's Abiduddin with a pull for four in the same mid square leg region. Kishan once again. That's up in the air. There is a fielder in the deep, but oh no! What timing! Kishan this time giving Abid Azharuddin room to free his arms, and Abid Azharuddin says thank you very much. And nonchalantly just flicks it over the point. Not a flick exactly. He threw his bat at that one. I think that wind with the wind actually. That is why it went all the way for a maximum. The second maximum this over. It's 22 for 1. Abid Azharuddin just four deliveries he has faced so far has got 12. Last ball. That's good. Subtle change in pace, going past the outside edge, a dot to end the over, but an expensive first over from Kishan, 17 coming off it. It's 22 for 1 after 2. DV continuing. Good first ball, defended by Rishikesh. Bowling stump to stump on a good length. DV once again to Rishikesh. This time Rishikesh drives it on the up towards covers for a single. A left and right combination out in the middle, keeping the fielders on their toes always. I mean, as soon as there is a single, field has to change. So a deep square leg and a deep point. Two boundary riders for Abid Azharuddin. DV bowling over the wicket. On the pads, he needed to get some bat on the bat on that one, but Abid Azharuddin fails to do. A leg by signal by the umpire. Field changes once again. So the boundary riders remain the same for the right-handed Rishikesh as well. A deep point and a deep square leg. A false start. DV back to his mark. We will have to reload. DV having a word with his captain. Is ready to go. Here he comes. Right arm over. That's up in the air, but that's good batting from Rishikesh. He knows the field is up. Field restrictions are in position. He just lofts it over that mid of fielder. One bounce four. So I think the last ball was a little too full from Devi, which allowed the batsman to get underneath. Next ball. Oh, this is even better, and it's even bigger. It's a six to the other side of the ground. Once again, a little too full, and Rishikesh gets underneath that one pretty nicely and times it to perfection. A six followed by a four, followed by a six. And in just two shots, Rishikesh Sisodia moves to 20 of 10. Four and two sixes for him so far. And we have lost the ball. So we're waiting for it to be retrieved. Change in field, dip point comes in, mid off goes back. DV, a low full toss, pushed towards mid on for a single by Rishikesh, sorry. But this is good, sensible batting. He got a four and a six. Ball wasn't there to be hit, so he just pushed it for a single to retain strike. After 3 overs, another big over for the RR Stones. After three, they are 35 for 1. 13 runs came off that last over. So now the Pink Panthers are looking to take the pace off the ball of spinner Aditya Nk into the attack. He had a good outing last time around. I think he picked up 4 wickets, but I think this is a different game and a different opposition and a different batsman. To his credit, Aditya does have very good control over his line and length. Let's see what he can do today. The first ball, Rishikesh goes for a slog sweep. Doesn't middle it, more of a bottom edge towards the square leg fielder, no run. The field set for Aditya's a very square short third man or short third you can say, and then a square leg, a deep mid wicket, a long on, and then five fielders on the offside. In fact, that's up in the air. Fielder getting underneath, taken. That's Aditya NK for you. I mentioned he has got very good control over his line and length. This time he just tosses it up, slows it down, and bowls it wider outside off, making the batsman fetch it. Rishikesh another attempting another slog sweep, only manages a top edge, which is taken nicely by deviate square leg. So end of Rishikesh Sisoria's innings, 21 of just 13 balls for him for with 1 4 and 2 sixes. And the RR Stones are now 2 down, 35 for 2 in the fourth over. Aviz Ahmed is the new batsman. Aditya to Aviz. That's nicely bowled. I think Aviz went back to a ball. He should have been on the front foot. Lucky to get an inside edge. Strike rate suggests that he is a good player in this format, especially a strike rate touching 150. Aditya once again. That's much better from Aves. This was a slow flighted delivery outside of Aves. Unlike Rishikesh, goes over the offside, over deep extra cover. You can say a couple of bounces into the fence. So boundary to open his account for Ahmed Aviz Ahmed. So Aditya now having a word with his captain. Oh, looking for another expensive drive was Aviz Ahmed there, but I think he was beaten in the air. Gets an inside edge towards mid wicket. A single follows, which brings Abid Azharuddin on strike. And this is going to, I think this will be a good matchup. Of the off break, I mean, right arm off break bowler versus the left handed Abid Azharuddin. Just one ball remain in the over, though. Fourth over in progress, still 2 to go in the power play. Aditya, a little shot on the pads, flicked towards square leg. As the fielder said, so there's no chance of a run. Dot to end the over. 5 runs and a wicket in that over. The first bowled by Aditya NK. And after 4 overs, the RR Stones team 40 for the loss of 2 wickets. A third over for Divi. He's bowled two so far, considered 17 and picked up a wicket as well. Second over was expensive. What he can do now? Divi two aways. Two straight, I feel. As there's no shot mid wicket, so an easy single for Ahmad. Just a defensive push. I think in the last two overs where he conceded 12 runs, it was Abid Azharuddin who hit Divi for a 4 and a 6. So he's back on strike. Divi to Abid. And nicely bowled. And equally well played Abid on the back foot punched this towards that cover point fielder and took off immediately for a single. Divi to the new man Avaz Ahmad. Waiting for the umpire. Yep, that's white signal. Divi on that occasion just drifting on the pads, or you can say just missing his mark. Fielders cheering the bowler up. Divi to Aves. Swing and a miss. That's much better from Divi. Full wide outside off. An expansive drive attempted by Aves Ahmed, but connects with thin air. Divi once again alright, move the wicket to Aves. That's up in the air, straight to mid off, and an easy catch for the captain. Oh, Aves, he got a start, was looking to drive it on the up, but just couldn't keep it down. A second wicket for Divi, so the ploy or the ploy to continue with Divi has paid off for the Pink Panthers. Divi has got rid of Awais Ahmed, caught at mid off by Captain Mahinder Reddy. Run a ball 6 for Divi. Awais Ahmed in the Red RR Stones are now 3 down for 43 inside the power play. In fact, it's just 4.4 overs bowled so far. Avinash Reddy is the new batsman, replacing Ahmad in the middle. 93 matches, 13 and 1,300 runs for Avinash. Uh, Average of just 18. A strike rate of 97. Avinash would like to improve on both those statistics, the average and the strike rate that is. It's up in the air. Oh, that was short and wide. I think if he had let it go, he might have got a wide, but Avinash chases that one, looking to cut it more of a top edge. But luckily for him, there was no point failure there, so he gets a single. and is off the mark. Four runs of the over so far, so Divi would like to close it out nicely, just a single or a dot. This might just go all the way. Yes, that was intentional from Abid Azharuddin. He didn't go for a big, a big shot. Just at the last moment, hanging his bat out and playing it really fine between short third and that deep backward point fielder. So boundary to end the over. We can't close it out as he would have liked. So the boundary makes it 8 runs for the over, and the wicket of Awais Ahmed. After 5 overs, RR Stones are 48 for 3 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Captain Mahinder Reddy taking it upon himself to bowl the last power play over. Savinash Reddy on strike. A long off and a deep mid wicket. The two boundary riders for Amin Mahinder. Starts with a short one. Cut towards point. No chance of a single. Abid Azharuddin, the non-strikers, was interested but sent back by Avinash. Mahinder just moving his third man fielder towards a square leg fielder towards third man, short third that is. Up in the air, oh! This time, no, Avinash Reddy has found the gap, and there's no one in the deep, so it will be 4 runs. Mahinder Reddy hasn't got the pace, so he has to be very consistent with his length. This time, though, he was on the shorter side, and Avinash Reddy makes him pay. First boundary for Avinash Reddy. Batsman wasn't ready, he pulls out at the last moment. So Mahinder Reddy will have to re-bowl it. Dead ball signal by the umpire. Mahinder Reddy once again. Short and wide. No run. This time it was Avinash who wanted the single but sent back by Abid Azharuddin. A wise decision in the end. Fielder was closing in. It's up in the air but won't carry to mid off. In fact, was a way of would have been a catch if there was a shot mid wicket. Mid on had no chance. This is the last power play over, and in fact, there's just 2 balls left in the over. Abiduddin has been off strike. I mean, he hasn't got much of the strike. Just he's opened the innings for RR Stones, but only faced 9 deliveries so far. Yeah, that's what. An attacking shot, a shot in anger from Abid, but is not able to pierce the field. Has hit that straight to mid on, no run. Mahinder Reddy, just 5 runs of the over so far. Oh, another mistimed shot from Abid. Mahinder Reddy does the fielding in his follow through. A couple of dots to end the over, just 5 runs of that over, and after six, RR Stones are 53 for 3 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Another bowling change. Keshav to bowl. We've seen in the first match. This pitch is offering some assistance to the spinners. So as soon as the power play is ended, the Pink Panthers have gone to their spinner. In fact, they have already bowled once over of spin. Keshav starts with a short and wide one that's cut towards deep extra cover for a single by Avinash Reddy. I think the we are why we are seeing a Keshav in operation is because there is a left hand batsman in the middle, Abid Azharuddin. So that might have a role to play in this decision. Keshav going around the wicket to Abid Azharuddin. He's got a well spread out field now. But still, there are three fielders in that offside region. Full toss, is it straight down the ground? Fielder getting underneath. It's Mahendra Reddy, the captain, takes it safely. That's what happens when you are off strike for a very long period. It was a full toss, should have been put away, but Abid Azharuddin unable to time it. Hits it straight down the ground and a good catch by Captain Mahendra Reddy. That's what Keshav was brought in to do and has done the job, I feel, as far as the Pink Panthers are concerned. RR Stones are now 4 down for 54. The opener Abizaruddin dismissed for 17 of 12 balls. Keshav, the bowler. Vaishnav Reddy is the new batsman. This will make life a lot easier for the fielders in this intensive heat. Two right-handers in the middle. Vaishnav Reddy. Yes, nicely bowled by Keshav. A flighted delivery outside off. A hint of spin. Point fielder restricting the run. That's good change of pace. The faster one this time from Keshav. Vaishnav nicely behind that one. Plays it back to the bowler. A couple of dots. Keshav once again. Short and wide. Once again a faster one. But this time Vaishnav Reddy is able to find the gap, pierce the field, and get a single towards deep extra cover. Keshav for the last ball of the over. It's up in the air, but I don't think this will carry to Mahinder. Yep. Oh, didn't look like he had timed it as good as it actually did. That surprised the fielder as well. But still, just a single, and that will be the end of the seventh over. It's 56 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7. Just 3 runs and a wicket of the previous over. Mahendra Reddy to continue. Oh, I think this is very unfortunate. Oh no, Avinash Reddy using his feet, hitting the ball straight back to the bowler Mahendra Reddy. Though Mahendra Reddy couldn't catch it, but he's deflected that on to the stumps at the non-striker's end, and the non-striker Avinash Reddy was found short of his crease, found wanting, and the Stones have lost their fifth wicket. Oh, won the toss, decided to bat first. They've lost half their side though for just 56. And this is just the 8th over, so they are in danger of being bowled out inside the 20 overs. This is very good bowling and fielding from the Pink Panthers. They would like to restrict this RR Stones to under 100 now because chasing on this track isn't going to be easy. Uh, Mahendra Reddy. Once again, use of the feet by batsman Vaishnav makes it into a full toss and drives it towards long off for a single. So the new batsman on strike now. Another left-hander into the crease. More trouble for the fielders. Mahinder Reddy going around the wicket to the new batsman. That's nicely punched off the back foot by the left-hander. And deep extra cover will do the fielding. Meanwhile, the batsmen get a single. The score moves to 58. Oh, that was a very, very risky shot. Avinash Reddy staying on the back foot and just looking to guide it past the keeper. There's a big gap between the keeper and the shot third. So I think Avinash was looking to just exploit that. Has he taken it? Has he taken it? The expression says he might have not. Avinash once again down the wicket, hits it straight back to the bowler. Was it a cut and bowl opportunity? The expression of the bowler says a lot. Play and a miss. That's a good over from Mahinder Reddy. Just two singles of that one and a wicket by way of run out. Vaishnav Reddy, the man dismissed. That was very unfortunate. But Pink Panthers won't mind a single bit. After 8 overs, our Stones are 58 for the loss of 5 wickets. Remember, they won the toss and decided to bat first. Oh, Keshav gets another left-hander. This time it's caught and bowled. Well, the cape off break. of Keshav is doing wonders as far as the Pink Panthers are concerned because he has got rid of both the left-handers. First it was Abid Azruddin who was caught at long on by Captain Mahendra. Now it's Divesh Singh who's caught and bowled by Keshav. 2 wickets in 2 overs for Keshav. And the RR Stones now 6 down for just 58 in the ninth over. New batsman Mir Roshan Ali. Oh, wealth of experience behind him. 1100, in fact, more than 1100 matches, 32,700 runs. Very, very nice. A healthy average of 42.42 and a strike rate of 149. Just what the RR Stones wanted. The experience of Roshan Ali to come good in this situation. They are 6 down for just 58. Ooh, that one came in. Told you these spinners, this pitch is assisting, providing help to the spinners. That one came in. Roshan Ali did well to keep it out. Uh, and once another flighted delivery from Keshav. Roshan on the front foot this time drives it back to the bowler. No run. This time though, it was a faster one. Keshav mixing his pace just to keep the batsman guessing, not getting predictable. Avinash Reddy on strike now. Keshav. That's Upish. Just past that point fielder. Call is for two, and they will get it easily. Work to do for the deep extra cover fielder. He does well to stop the boundary, but can't stop the batsman from taking two. Yes, he's getting some purchase from the wicket, but I don't know why Keshav is bowling it fast. He's just firing them in. Yeah, that's what he should be doing more often than not. This is another flighted delivery, almost a Yorker played back to the bowler. A dot to end the over. Just 3 runs on a wicket of that over. After 9, RR Stones 61 for the loss of 6 wickets. Another bowling change. Lucky Yadav to bowl the 10th over of the innings. Roshan Ali on strike. Two right-handers in the middle. It's going to be Lucky Yadav to bowl some left-arm orthodox. Spin is coming around the wicket. So wide down the leg side. Poor starts for Lucky. Once again on the pads, Roshan Ali just pushes it into the vacant midwick region and takes a single. So Lucky, I think he is looking to take the ball away from the batsman, but for the ball to spin, he needs to slow it down, I think. At the moment, the pace he is bowling it, yeah. Another one on the pads. Avinash looking for the sweep. Don't think it was off the bat. No signal from the umpire, so it has been given as runs. I thought it came off the pad. Lucky once again. Another one down the leg. Oh, this has gone past the keeper as well. He's bowling. I feel he's bowling a little too fast at the moment. Needs to slow it down considerably, as I mentioned. Needs to give it air. This is poor stuff from Lucky. He's just releasing all the pressure that was being built. Already 8 runs from the first three balls. That's up in the air. Should be taken. No, it doesn't carry. They're coming back for the second. Throw is towards the keeper, but the batsman makes his ground. Two more to the total. Yeah. As a first one, he is bowled slower, loopier, and he has managed to get the batsman hitting in the air. That's what Malaki should be looking to do more. That's better line and length, but still a little faster for my liking. Lucky Yadav once again. That's up in the air. Will this carry too long on though? It doesn't. Taken on the bounce by the fielder there. Another single. Only if he had bowled it slower, might have been able to get a top edge. No, but Lucky is still persisting. Bottom edge. Call is for two. Yeah, it will be at least two, if not more, because the short third is quite square. Another couple to end the over. A big over for the RR Stones. 13 coming of it at the halfway stage. I mean, at the completion of 10 overs, RR Stones are 76 for the loss of 6 wickets, having won the toss and deciding to bat first. Welcome back after the drink break. It's Aditya NK to start the proceedings from the other end. First ball that sliced over the 2 point fielders for a boundary. That's right, Roshan Ali looking to steady the ship. These two have got a partnership going, but they need to carry on because there's still a lot of time left in this game. And if they can somehow get RR Stones to 150 from here on, I think 150 would be a very good score on this wicket, and we have seen 150 being defended in the first match. So these two driven down the ground. I think the bowler did get a hand to that one in his follow through, but half stops it sort of. So boundary followed by a single. It's good cricket from Raushan Ali. He's moved to 10 of 9. Aditya with the next delivery. That's a slog sweep. It's in the gap, and that's beautifully done. That has bisected the two fielders in the deep. Second boundary of the over. This time it's Avinash Reddy who gets the better of Aditya. Aditya once again. Sweetly driven, but straight to short extra cover. No run. Two full and two wide from Aditya. Aditya, the first over he bowled, he was on the money, on the money. Showed beautiful control, but this over, yes, a good comeback. Not too short for Avinash to be attending him. That cut he's beaten. Aditya once again over the wicket. The last ball of the over. At straight to short fine. It was travelling. Good stop by Devi at short third, but he can't prevent the batsman from taking a single. That will be the end of the 11th over, 10 of it. It's 84 for the loss of 6 wickets after 11. Lucky Yadav to continue with his left arm of pricks. Yeah, that's much better. But somehow Avinash manages to eke out a single towards point. I think this is the way they should be looking to minimize risk in play according to the merit of the ball till the 15th or 16th over, and then when they are set, they can just launch. Still no flight from Lucky. He's fired that in around middle and off. Roshan Ali looking to go across the line. He was looking that for that slog sweep towards mid wicket, but he's beaten all ends up. Lucky Yadav. That's much better. He slowed it down considerably. The ball did straighten after pitching, pushed towards deep extra cover for a single by Roshan. Oh, up and over. That's once again poor stuff from Lucky. He's bowled that shot and wide, giving the batsman ample room to free his arms, and Avinash Reddy had all the time in the world to rock back and hit it over the short extra cover for a boundary. He just had to beat that one fielder inside the ring. He did it with ease. Akiyada once again. Oh, they are going for the single. Oh, wrong end. Wrong end by the fielder. He should have gone to the keeper. Instead, he goes towards the bowler. But easy single in the end. 7 runs coming off that over. It's 91 for 6 after 12 overs. So 2 good overs for Rara Stones. Mahinder Reddy has brought himself back into the attack. That's up in the air. Avinash Reddy hitting that one towards long off for a single. Reverse swing attempted. Don't think he nailed it. But Roshan will still get a single. This is sensible, very sensible by both Avinash and Roshan. Rewarded 34. In fact, 35 with that single of just 25. Appeal for LBW. Well, I think that was really close. Closer than I think. Okay, that's what I think that is the reason why he has been given not given LBW. That hit him. Yep. Avinash Reddy walking back. Is he going back or is he looking for some treatment? Avinash Singh has retired hurt. I think he got hit by that last delivery attempting the sweep. So he's retired hurt. It's Karan Patnaik replacing Avinash in the middle. Another single to Roshan. Karan Patnaik is left-handed, so field has to change. This is a third left-hander. So RR Stones have packed their lineup with a few left-handers. Think more of Inder Reddy to Patnaik. Another single, just a push. It's more than enough. Singles of each ball thus far in this over. Inder Reddy with the last ball. Appeal for another LBW, but in fact, this has been signaled wide. Anything down the line is wide. Wicketkeeper just checking. Yeah, good fielding and his follow through by Mahinder, restricting the batsman, keeping the batsman from taking a single. A dot to end the over, but still 7 runs of that over. It's 98 for 6 after 13. So Roshan Ali just rebuilding. First, it was a partnership of 34 with Avinash. Now it's Karan Patnaik. They need to take it as deep as possible. Still 7 overs to go in this innings. As I mentioned before, anything in that 150 range is quite defendable on this pitch. Keshav, who's been one of the most successful bowlers this innings, is back into the attack. Driven on the up, half stopped by the man at short extra cover. They are looking for the second, but rightly decide against it. That's a good call by Karan because Roshan Ali did turn back for the second. Once again, once as soon as there is a left-hander in the middle, Keshav has been brought back. Can he get a third left-hander out? Expectations from the Pink Panthers would be to get a slog sweep from Karan. There is protection in the deep, though it will be just a single. Keshav with the next. That's hit hard towards deep extra cover by Roshan Ali, but he won't get more than a single. Around the wicket to the left-hander now. Keshav to Karan. It's driven up Ishley, but there is no shot extra cover. Long off does the fielding. Oh, in fact, long off slightly fumbles, and Roshan Ali is quick to seize on the opportunity and is back for the second in a flash. Another aerial drive from Karan, but this time it will only be a single. It's the deep extra cover fielder who does the fielding. Keshav to Roshan Ali. Appeal for LBW given. Across the line goes Roshan Ali. That was pretty straight. Keshav won it with another wicket. This time, though, it's a right-hander. Roshan Ali was looking to rebuild this RR Stones innings has been removed from the crease. And Keshav, the successful bowler once again. LBW. 6 wickets, 6 runs and a wicket in that over, and RR Stones 104 for 7. Effectively, I feel they are 8 down, or will Avinash Reddy come back? Not sure, but Keshav has done the job what he was brought on to do. Not disappointing his captain. 104 for 7 after 14. RR Stones losing a wicket just at the wrong time. Two left-handers out in the middle now. Karan Patnaik has been joined by R. Surya, who's also a left-hander. He's got 10,000 runs, Surya. As Aditya NK starts with a full delivery along middle and leg, driven up along the ground towards long on for a single. Karan moves to 6, run a ball 6 with that single that brings the new man Surya on strike. Aditya to the new man Surya. Oh, that's appeal for a stumping. I think the batsman did move forward, and maybe for some time the back foot was in the air, but umpire's unmoved. Aditya did find some spin there. Oh, they are going for the sharp single. It was in between those two fielders, the short third and back foot point, that is. Surya off the mark with that single. So the right arm of break working against the left-handers. Oh, that was on the pads. Karan, Karan, I think he was looking to work it towards the leg side, but gets a leading edge, and the ball goes into the vacant extra cover region. Another single for the batsman. Ball is gripping. Not sure what happened. Aditya just doesn't deliver. Was into his bowling stride, but he's got some problem. Shared with the umpire. He's good to continue though. A little bit on the shorter side. That's punched off the back foot towards long on for another single by Surya. That's nicely driven, but there is protection in the deep. That's good fielding. I thought about a second, but decided against it. That's excellent. Excellent fielding. Tidy over. Just 5 runs coming of that one, and it's 109 for the loss of 7 wickets after 15. Keshav to continue. Full around middle and leg, driven towards long off for another single. They might get an overthrow here. Yeah, throw from the tee. That's a good throw, but maybe a bowler should have done better. That's up in the air. That's taken. That's what Keshav has been doing so well, getting the ball to D, leave the left-handers. There's one on this occasion, a batsman just looking to go across the line. I think he was targeting that cow corner, but gets a stoppage, which is gobbled by the man running in from gully. 8 down now, the RR Stones. Karan Patnaik, the man dismissed, caught by Rehan of the bowling of Keshav. A runnable 10 for Karan. More trouble for RR Stones. They only have got effectively. I think they only have got 1 wicket because I'm not sure about Avinash Reddy if he's going to come back or not. When he got a, when he retired hurt, he had problems with his right hand. Think Avinash is back. Back because his team needs him. Yeah, first ball, he just works it towards vacant square leg region for a single. Brings so the Keshav has got 4 wickets so far. His chance to get another. Can he may get a fifer? Got 3 balls, and he's got a left-hander on strike. Here comes Keshav round the wicket. A little bit on the shorter side. That's clubbed towards long on for another single by the left-hander, Surya. Still 2 balls to go. Keshav to Avinash Reddy. I think I heard something. Was that an edge? Was that an edge? Definitely a woody sound. Might have been a fifth wicket, but the wicket keeper. Well, it was a difficult chance. But with the gloves on, wicketkeeper should have taken it. Another flighted delivery. Surya goes and then cross the line, swipe towards long out for another single. Will be the end of the 16th. It's 115 for the loss of 8 wickets after 16. 4 overs to go. Aditya it will be to bowl the 17th over of the innings. Left-handed Surya on strike. That's in the air. Over the long on fielder. Over wide long on that is. And it's 6 for Surya. Now I think they got to 121 with that 6. Once they've got 150 in their sights now, RR Stones. Aditya has been a little bit expensive. That is 6 more on the 2 straight, 2 full, and Surya capitalizes once again. Back to back sixes for him. Aditya was so good for the first 3 overs, conceding just 20, picked up a wicket as well, but this over he's gone for 2 sixes. Another swing. I think it was looking to go big once again downtown, maybe completely misses it. So does the wicketkeeper, and the result is a bye. Aditya to Vinash. That was hit back to the bowler. There were shouts of catch it, but the ball just couldn't carry. Just didn't carry, but good fielding in his follow through by Aditya prevents any run. Aditya once again. This time Avinash goes for the slog sweep and finds the man at deep square leg. Single taken. This would be interesting. Last ball of the over. Aditya up against the left-handed Surya, the big hitting Surya, who took him for 2 sixes at the start of the over. So, from Surya's perspective, he would like to finish this on a high with another 6 maybe. Oh, he went for the reverse sweep, but unable to pierce that ring. There are 3 fielders on the offside. He finds one of them. Avinash denies the single. That will be the end of the over. After 17, it's 129 for the loss of 8 wickets, 3 overs to go. Not been his day. Aditya a little bit on the expensive side today. 4 overs, 33 runs, one wicket. Whereas if you look at his colleague Keshav, was implying the same trade. He's bowled 4 overs, no maidens, 18 runs and 4 wickets for him. For now, it's Mahinder ready to bowl the 18th of the innings. Starts with a full delivery around middle and off. Avinash with an across the line swipe towards deep mid wicket or the fielder at cow corner, you can say, and a single. Around the wicket goes Mahinder Reddy to the left-handed Surya. It's in the air, but I think Surya might have found the gap here. They are going for the second. Surya will have to. Uh, he's good enough to get to complete the second. Thought he might be tiring a little bit because the heat is very intense and it's quite humid as well. So it takes a lot out of you. Mahinder Reddy once again. A little bit short on the shorter side once again. This time though Surya won't get the second. Is it that straight to the man at deep extra cover? Only a single. Mahinder Reddy with the next delivery. Avinash goes back, fetches it from outside off and hits it towards deep mid wicket for another single. He was looking to do something different, maybe Avinash. Doesn't get the desired result though. Runs have come in singles this over. That's in the gap. And this will go all the way. 4 runs for Surya. Short and wide and nicely cut in the gap by Surya. There are three fielders there, short third, a gully, or you can say a backward point, a cover point, but Surya still finds the gap. Exquisite square stroke play from Surya. I think Mahinder is keeping it short, fearing Surya might go over. I mean, he's looking to stop Surya from hitting sixes, but Surya clever enough. Oh no, that has gone through. That should have been stopped. Should have been stopped by the short third fielder, but maybe he got bad bounce there or after pitch. Whatever can't be an excuse. Should have been stopped. So a couple of boundaries to end the over. This is a very good comeback by the RR Stones. They were six down for just 60 or 70 maybe, if I can remember correctly. But the next two wickets have added an 80 run, 142 for 8 after 18. 2 overs to go. Surya's on 27 of just 13, two fours and two sixes. And Avinash Reddy giving him good company. 32, though he's taken his time, but he's on 32 of 31. This partnership is now worth 31 of just 16. Told you 150 on this pitch is a very good score. It is defendable, and we have seen this in the first match of the day. Just 2 overs remaining. It will be Divi to bowl the 19th. Avinash on strike. That's a very good shot. Oh wow, Avinash ready, stand and deliver. Just full around off stump or outside, giving the batsman room. And Avinash Reddy just drives it over that extra cover fielder for a boundary to start the over. It's too easy, I feel, for a batsman who's been out in the middle for some time now. Just can't bowl length in these death overs. Devi once again. Oh, that's good comeback. After being hit for a boundary first ball, Devi fires one full and straight, and the middle stump goes back. And ninth wicket down for RR Stones. 146 for 9, 18.2 overs. Avinash Reddy, the last man, dismissed for 36 of 33. Devi to the number 11. A good ball first up, full and straight, but somehow the number 11 manages to dig it out towards deep point for a single to get off strike and bring Surya on strike. Three balls still to go in the over, and I think RR Stones would prefer Surya to take much of the strike with 9 balls for the 9 balls remaining in this innings. Muzammil, the number 11. This has gone straight up. It will take some catching. Two fielders converging. A good calling by the man coming in from short extra cover. Completes the catch. Well, that's good. Think Surya was beaten by pace this time. It was dug in short. The angle taking it across the left-hander. He still went for that pull over deep mid-wicket or cow corner maybe. Only manage a top edge, which is pouched safely by the fielder running in from short extra cover. So the RR Stones, having won the toss, deciding to bat first, have been bowled out for 147, leaving 8 balls unused. Surya, the last man dismissed, caught by Sachin Rathod of the bowling of Divi. So another Pink Panthers bowler getting a 4 wicket haul. First it was Keshav. Now it's Divi. 3.4 overs, 30 runs and 4 wickets for him. So target for Pink Panthers when they come out to bat will be 148 from their 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Welcome back for the chase. It's Rilasa Reddy and Yash Gupta opening the batting for the Pink Panthers, who are chasing a target of 148. That's nicely driven down and equally well fielded by mid-off. So Rilasa Reddy off the mark with that single. It's Syed Muzammil with the new ball for RR Stones. Started with a wide, and that is the reason why the score is 2 at the moment, 2 without loss. The other opener, Yash Gupta, on strike. Here comes Muzammil. Left arm over to Yash. Full in, just outside off maybe. Driven towards backward point. Yash was looking for a single sent back by Rilasa. Muzammil with the next delivery. Yeah, this time Rilasa does respond. It was a good length delivery, the hard length from Muzammil. Yash just defends it. I mean, with his open hands, you can see your soft hands takes the sting out of the ball till the time the fielder could come in and field. Batsman had enough time to complete a single. Muzammil once again. That's a beautiful shot. Wow! This has gone all the way. Rilasa ready. Plays it on the up. Over long off for a maximum. That's effortless. Shot of the innings. In fact, I think this has been the shot of the day. A length delivery just outside off. Mere extension of his arms from Relasa, and the timing on that one so good it carried all the way. As good as it gets. As a result, the deep point comes in, mid off goes back. Once again driven on the up, but this time it's straight to short extra cover. No chance of a run. I think it's the power play which the Pink Panthers will need to capitalize. They need to get maximum inside the power play if they are to hunt down the target of 148. Oh, swing and a miss. That's an excellent comeback by Syed Muzammil after being hit for a six. The next two a dot. End of the first over. Pink Panthers are 9 without loss. As I was mentioning, it's the power play which the Panthers have to make full use of, get as many runs as possible because once the spinners come into action, run scoring will become very difficult. 50 to 60 runs in the power play and make it a run a ball would be ideal from the Pink Panthers perspective. They're off to a good start, 9 without loss after the first. Majid Ali bowling the second over, and Yash Gupta looking to go across the line. I think he played it more on the length, but this might have kept a touch low, and I thought I saw some shape as well for Majid. Ball going away from the batsman. Next ball, left alone. Yep, white signaled by the umpire. If the extras They have to be very careful with the RR stones. Can't give away too many extras. Another play and a miss. Definitely some shape for Majid. I think he is using the wind to good effect, pitching it in the right areas. Yash Gupta at the moment struggling a little bit. Oh, lucky. Lucky, that definitely not where he intended, but Yash Gupta will take it. It's a boundary towards square leg, deep square leg that is. He was definitely looking to pull it, but it was more of an inside edge or bottom edge, you can say. Majid once again. Nicely played, but straight to point. A slight misfield by Abid Azharuddin there, and that's enough for the batsman to cross over. Yash Gupta will don't won't mind that. He's got off strike. 15 without loss. Two balls to go in the over. Majid Ali to Rilasa. Has driven on the up. They are looking for a sharp single. A direct hood would have been interesting, but the fielder misses. Single for Rilasa this time. Majid Ali has been on the shorter side, and I think that's been very intentional from him. Would be interesting to see if he can. Yeah, this one once again keeping low. Oh, umpire signaling another wide. 8 already of the over with a ball to go. Majid. Oh, they are going for another single. Is it gone? Yes, yes. It wasn't a run there. Rilasa Reddy, what have you done? He was batting so beautifully. It was Yash who was struggling, but Rilasa has run himself out. It was hit straight to short third. Rilasa calling Yash. In fact, Yash Gupta calling Rilasa through for a single, but Rilasa couldn't make his ground in time and has been run out. So the Panthers lose their first wicket after a good start. They are 17 for 1 after 2 overs. Bowling change is going to be Rishikesh Sisodiya. Oh, did the wicketkeeper saw it? No. Was it a ball catching opportunity? Not sure if the batsman got any bad on that. That shot down the leg, asking for trouble, and Yash Gupta puts it away, punishes the bowler. At the moment, Rishikesh is just bowling flat. Maybe because it's the ball is still new. It's nicely driven, but equally well stopped. He was looking for a single there, Yash Gupta, but sent back by the non-striker Ritvik. Here they can't afford another run out. Rishikesh once again. This time they do go through for a single. Oh, it's a wayward throw. They might have get another. No, they won't. Yep. Good backing by mid on. Only a single. This was risky. This was risky. Another good throw towards the keeper might have been very interesting. Yash Gupta into double figures now. 11 of 11 balls. At single brings the new man Ritvik on strike. Rishikesh to Ritvik. Ooh, I think that was the googly. Nicely picked by the batsman. Just staying behind and guiding it towards point. Backward point that is. Yeah. Once again, flatter trajectory from Rishikesh, but single to end the over. 6 runs from that one after 3 overs. Pink Panthers are 23 for 1. Yash Gupta on 11 and Ritvik has only got a single of 2 balls. Majid Ali continuing. Ritvik on strike. That's punched off the back foot. There's no mid on. It's an easy single for Ritvik. A huge appeal for leg before, and the umpire raises his finger. Majid Ali was very confident, but the batsman isn't happy with that decision. He thinks might have gone over. He's signaling to the umpire that that the ball has hit him over the knee roll. In fact, I think that has hit him on his thigh, but the umpire has made the decision, and the batsman will have to go. The Pink Panthers are now 2 down. Majid Ali getting rid of Yash Gupta for 11 of 12. It's 23, 24, I beg your pardon, 24 for 2. We are into the fourth over. Left-handed Aditya NK, the new batsman, replacing Yash Gupta in the middle. Majid Ali using all his experience. Wickets and only wickets that's going to win this match. Nicely bowled. Full around off. Sliced towards point. No run. More of a push, I would say. Baditya just allowing the ball to come to him. Played very late. This time, Aditya drives it towards long off for a single to get off the mark. Aditya up and running. Majid Ali, last ball of the over. Short and wide. Hit straight to the fielder. Another runners opportunity. No, but Aditya, I think, has made his ground. A single to end the over after 4 overs. The Pink Panthers are 26 for 2. Another one bites the dust. It's the wrist spinner. Rishitej continuing. Rishikesh, correction. And it's Ritik S, the batsman, who's been dismissed, caught by Divesh Singh at short extra cover region. Just 3 runs off 6 balls for Ritvik, and the Panthers are 3 down with score on just 26. Told you this is not going to be easy. 148 was the target. They started well, got 9 of the first over, and then lost a wicket of the last ball of the second over with a score on 17. It was, I think, Rilasa who was run out. Since then, it's gone downhill. They've lost another 2 wickets, adding just 9 runs. RR Stones making a comeback. Rishikesh to the new man. Oh, that got big on him. Ball was in the air, but there are no close in fielders. That just roared on the batsman from a good length. Rishikesh once again. Oh, another googly. They are going for the sharp single. Key wicket keeper quickly onto that one, but he is unable to gather it and have a shy at the stumps. Rishikesh Sisodia has looked a completely different bowler this over. Left wrist spinner against a left-hander. I mean leg break against a left-hander. Sisodia immediately going around the wicket. He's got a man at deep mid-wicket. Appeal for caught behind. Wicketkeeper is very confident, but the umpire signals it a white. We don't have a review option here. Ooh, to be honest, didn't hear anything, but the wicketkeepers was really confident. But you never know with wicketkeepers; these are all tactics to fool the umpire. Sisodia, by the way, is bowling off breaks to the left-hander. Sweetly driven, but straight to the fielder. No run. Sisodia once again. Shot wide. There to be cut, but Aditya misses. Another dot to end the over. After 5 overs, the Pink Panthers are 28 for the loss of 3 wickets, chasing 148 to win. Looks like Majid Ali will continue. RR Stones need all his experience. Here comes Majid. Ball! That might have stayed a little low. And Rachin Rathore, don't think he could have done much about that. That has gone through and hit timber. Four down now, the Pink Panthers with just 28 on board. And we are still inside the power play. RR Stones continuing with Majid Ali, and that is the reason why they know he is a wicket taking option. He's got two batsmen now, full and straight. Oh, there's a slight misfield. A new batsman. He wanted a second. Sent back by Aditya. Left-handed Aditya on strike. Change it field. Strong offside field for Majid. He's got a third shot, third that is a gully, a backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover. Two men on the onside, a squarish short leg and a mid on. Oh, that's a fielder at short extra cover, getting an awkward bounce. Is it in the chest? Hope is okay. That was driven on the up by Aditya. Everybody checking on the fielder, the umpire also checking on him. He's fine. The play will continue. A deep mid wicket and a long of the two boundary riders. A good stop in is followed through by Aditya. He wants the new man on strike. Majid Ali, I mean. He wants the new man on strike. He is looking for another wicket. Ooh, that was, has to be said, that was a good leave in the end by the batsman. Too close to comfort though. A reaction of the wicketkeeper and the bowler says it all. Last ball of the over. Once again left alone. The batsman had nothing to do with it. A couple of dots to end the over. After six, the Pink Panthers are 30 for the loss of four wickets, chasing 148 to win. Things getting tighter in the middle. A good spell by Majid Ali. Three overs so far, conceding just 13 runs and has picked up two wickets. Power play done, so they can spread the field. We've got a bowling change as well. A spinner against the left-handed Aditya. First ball, Aditya just works it off his pads towards mid wicket for a single. S- SK Rehan at number 6 for the Pink Panthers. The Panthers in need of a partnership. Oh, they are going for the sharp single. Direct hit would have been very interesting. Aditya makes his ground. The fielder misses the target. Devesh Singh around the wicket to the left-hander. Wrapped on the pads, appeal for leg before, but bowler wasn't interested. It was just the wicket keeper who went up. I think there was an inside edge maybe. Devesh Singh once again. Yeah, it's easy for Devesh. Just work that one to the onside for another single. Once again, field has to change for the right-hander. Three singles of the over so far. Devesh now over the wicket to the right-hander. Punched off the back foot, but straight to point. No run. Good loud call of no from the non-striker. Last ball of the over. Shot pulled in the gap for runs. Oh, that's beautiful placement from Rehan. It was short. It was there to be hit, but he had to hit it in the gap. And Rehan does it exceptionally well because there was a mid wicket, deep mid wicket, and long on in position. So he had to hit it between those two. So 7 runs of the over. It's 37 for 4 after 7 overs. Uh, RR Stones need wickets, more wickets, and I think that is the reason why Majid is going to continue. Fourth on the trot for him starts with a full delivery, driven towards long off for a single. Aditya and Rehan at the moment they are very circumspect, not taking any undue risks. Majid to the right hander Rehan. That's driven on the up towards long off for another single by Rehan. Sensible stuff from both Rehan and Aditya. Majid now around the wicket to the left hander. It's wide outside off, left alone by the batsman, expecting a wide. Umpire thinks it's fair enough and he sides with the bowler. Majid once again goes for the drive on the up, but only manages an outside edge. Goes and the ball goes straight to the short third field and no run once again. Majid to Aditya. Driven on the up, this time straight to short extra cover. No run once again. Yeah, he starts piling the pressure on the batsman. That's good, excellent bowling from Majid. Last ball of the over. Majid to Aditya. Swing and a miss. That's beautiful bowling from Majid. It's done for the day though. 4 overs, no maidens, 15 runs, and 2 wickets for Majid. After 8 overs, the Pink Panthers are 39 for the loss of 4 wickets, and the required rate has shot up to 9 and over. Divesh Singh to continue. The RR Stone bowlers getting through their overs quickly so that the batsmen do not realize. Suddenly, when they look at the scoreboard, they might be Rehan just working that one towards the onside, towards deep mid wicket for a single. It was full and flat, short and flat. I mean, sorry. Change in field. Man on the at shot mid wicket to save the single, and that shot square leg fielder has been sent to the boundary. Divesh around the wicket. Oh, thinking he might have got a bat on that one, otherwise he was a candidate for LBW. Good bowling once again by Divesh. Runs coming in singles at the moment for the Pink Panthers. I don't remember when the last boundary was hit. That's a good shot, but still he won't find the boundary. Only a single for Rehan. A left and right combination out in the middle, so the bowler is bowling alternate. Outside edge. That's beautifully bowled by Divesh. Yep, that mid wicket fielder has changed Aditya to change his approach. Force Aditya rather. One another outside edge. Straight to short third. Once again, no run. Aditya, sorry, but he's struggling out there. Strike rate at the moment is just 35. Is he has consumed 17 deliveries for his six. But once again, this shows how hard it is. This pitch is appeal for a cut behind, but no bat involved, says the umpire. So string of dots to finish the over. Just I think just 2 or 3 runs came of that over. Yep, 3 runs coming of that over. It's 42 for 4 after 9. Devesh gets through his over pretty quickly. I think it took just 2 minutes to finish the over. Now that Majid has bowled his four, forced bowling change. Score 42. Bowling change. New bowler into the attack. Was around the wicket to the right hander as well. Another spinner in operation. Yeah, this will be interesting. Chirag Yadav against the left-handed Aditya. Another full and very full delivery, in fact. And Aditya just digs it out towards a long on for a single. Almost a Yorker. Still no boundaries for the Panthers. Only singles. Oh, full and wide outside of Rehan going for the drive is beaten though. It's good bowling from the RR Stones bowlers. This time single has been taken though. On the shorter side, Chirag Yadav, Rehan goes on the back foot and just pushes it towards point. This is beautiful bowling from the RR Stones bowlers. giving nothing away. Driven between point and third for another single by Aditya. But once again, beautifully bowled by Chirag Yadav. That flight, that guile, is getting everything. Should be the last ball of the over. That's it, straight to the point fielder. There is a slight misfield, but no damage done. Another dot to end the over after 10. The Panthers are 46 for the loss of 4 wickets. Current run rate is below 5 and over, and the required rate has jumped to 10.2. It's getting difficult, very difficult as the game is progressing. So the Panthers need some impetus. After the rings break, Aditya has been retired hurt, and it's Mahinder Reddy out in the middle. As I mentioned, the Panthers need some impetus. Oh, well, that's putting pressure on the fielder and yielding the desired result. The field batsmen were pushing for two. The longer fielder, in trying to stop the second, has considered a boundary. And that's exactly what Mahinder Reddy has worked out to do, to get some quick runs and to get the Pink Panthers back into the game. That's what pressure does. Where there should have been no run at all, or at the most a single, Mahinder Reddy manages to get two because of good running within the wickets. After 11 overs, the Panthers are 54, the loss of 4 wickets. Chirag Yadav to continue. Bowled a tidy first over, conceding just 4 runs. Starts with a length delivery on the pads, easily worked towards square leg for a single by Rehan. Rehan is on 13 of 17. That puts Mahinder Reddy back on strike. Change in field. Deep point comes in. Extra cover goes back. Chirag Yadav. Yeah. Uh, Mahinder Reddy looking to be cheeky on that occasion. I think he was just trying to run it down to third, but only manages the bottom edge. Wicketkeeper does well to keep the batsman from taking a run. What's happened there? That was hit straight back to the bowler. There were shots of catch it by the wicket keeper, but I think the bowler has only managed to deflect it towards long off. Another single. And that's punched off the back foot towards deep point for another single by Rehan. Chirag Yadav with the next delivery to Mahinder. Appeal for a cut behind. Umpire's not interested though. More importantly, it's another dot. Mahinder Reddy. He is trying, but he is just unable to get away at the moment. Oh, another caught behind appeal. Still no umpire not interested. Another dot to end the over. It's 57 for the loss of 4 wickets after 12. Only 3 singles of that Chiragi Yadav over. The equation is getting tougher and tougher for the Pink Panthers. They need another 91 of just 48 balls. Looks like Rishikesh Sisodia will continue. He's already bowled 3 overs, considered just 16 and picked up a wicket as well. Oh yes, Rehan on strike. A well spread out field, just the 4 mandatory fielders inside the ring. That's in the air, won't carry to the fielder in the deep though. Shot down the leg. Rehan looking to pull it, doesn't find the gap though. Hits it straight to man at deep mid wicket. So they are now to Mahinder. This has gone straight up. Short extra cover getting underneath. Taken. Mahinder Reddy looking to up the tempo there, making some room for himself. I think he was looking to go for that inside out shot, but it came off the bottom of the bat, maybe. Whatever the case is, he's out now. A runner ball. In fact, he managed 8 runs of 9 balls. Good catch by out Surya at short extra cover. Rishikesh, I think that's why he got himself on. A second wicket for him. And now the Panthers are 5 down for 58. This is the 13th over in progress. Kishan is the new man on strike. 4 balls to go in the over. Rishikesh Sisodia to the new man. That's good bowling. Good placement as well from Rishikesh. He's got all the right fielders in the right position, just not letting the batsman to get away. Mahinder Reddy did try it, but he perished. Oh, where are you going, man? There's no chance. I think. Oh, that's very tight. Very, very tight. That's good fielding once again by the point fielder. Kishan taking off as soon as he hit that one, but he was sent back by the non striker. There was no run there. These dodge balls are going to put more pressure on the batsman. No run once again. That's good bowling. Rishike just hitting the right areas. This one just roaring on the batsman. Got big on the batsman. Rishikesh Sisodia. Last ball of his spell to the new man Kishan. I think it has carried and it's a very, very good catch by the point fielder diving forward. Ishan under pressure, looking to release the shackles, goes for the reverse sweep, hits it in the air, and the fielder at point takes a sharp catch to send Kishan back. A 4 ball duck for him. Panthers are now 6 down with the same score, 58 for 6. 2 wickets in the over for Rishikesh Sisodia. Impressive figures for him. 4 overs, no maidens, 17 runs and 3 wickets. In the last over, he got 2 wickets. First, it was Mahinder Reddy, and now Kishan reversing the fielder. Panthers sinking further. Required rate is now ballooned up to 12 and over. Equation heavily in favor of RR Stones. 90 required of 42 balls at 12.86, and on this pitch, it's nearly impossible. Aditya, who's retired hurt after 10 overs, has made his way back to the middle after those two quick wickets. Chirag Yadav will continue. Chirag Yadav to Rehan. That's a good hit. That's excellent. Rehan has decided to take it upon himself. I think he's decided that it's enough is enough. He's going to go after the bowling. It was a full delivery in the slot, you can say, and Rehan has jumped onto that one. A six, way over deep mid wicket or cow corner, you can say. This time he goes for the reverse sweep. I don't know what the bowler is appealing for because I think that one missed everything. And the wicket keeper didn't even gather it cleanly. So I'm not sure what that appeal was for. Anyways, it's driven on the up. Oh, I don't know what the non-striker was thinking. Rehan was always looking for the single. Aditya cut napping there. Luckily for him, he had enough time to take the single. Chirag Yadav around the wicket, continuing around the wicket to the left-hander as well. Or is that an outside edge? Good fielding by Majid Ali, running from a squarish third short third man. Only a single. Chirag Yadav once again. That's in the air and will clear long on quite easily. That's the second six of the over for Rehan. As I mentioned, I think Rehan has decided it's enough is enough, and he has taken it upon himself to add impetus to this Pink Panthers inning, which was going nowhere. Rehan has moved to 28 of 23 with the second six of the over. I think it's one over too many for Chirag. He had done his job. But RR Stones deciding to continue with Chirag Yadav when it has cost them this over. Looking for a single there. Chirag was Sheikh Rehan to keep the strike, but Chirag Yadav in his follow through very sharp. An expensive over from Chirag. It's a 72 for 6 after 14. 15 came of that over. RR Stones still continuing with their off spinners. It's Divesh Singh to the left-handed Aditya. Nicely punched off the back foot, but straight to the point fielder. No run. Divej Singh once again. Oh, they are going for the single, sharp single. Yeah, little bit. Yep, I think Majid isn't as quick as the others. And the ball was also to his right. Yeah, Rehar against Divesh. Divesh is a similar bowler to Chirag Yadav, so I think Rehan will look to go after him. I think that was the wrong one, or the carom ball, you can say. Running the first one hard, coming back for the second, and making his ground comfortably. That's good running between the wickets by both Rehan and Aditya. Good early call for two. Now those two hits, sixes in the last over has forced the fielders to stay on the boundary rope. And Rehan, that's nicely bowled. Another what you call a carom ball or a sort of that sort maybe. Rehan this time is unable to find the gap. Hits it straight back to the bowler. Devesh once again. Oh, that's very full indeed. Not Rehan unable to get underneath that one, and it's another dot. Oh, that was hit straight back at the bowler. It was, I think, very catchable height. That surprised the bowler. Single to end the over. It's just 4 runs of that over. It's 76 for 6 after 15. 72 needed of the last 5 overs. 72 of 30 balls. The required rate of 14.4 and over. Change in bowling. It's a left-hander. Muzammil back on. Starts with a good length delivery around middle and leg. Hit back to the bowler by Rehan. Muzammil once again. Left arm over. Dug into the pitch. Pulled towards deep mid wicket for a single by Rehan. Runs still. Runs come once again coming in singles for the Panthers. Just the two sixes for Rehan, but that's up in the air. That's good fielding by the man at long off running to his right. Won't be a boundary, but 2 runs for Aditya. Full toss. Has he find the gap? No, in fact, it will only be a single. These low full tosses at times are very difficult to hit. Syed Muzamil once again. Has he found the gap? No, long off once again does long on in fact does really well to keep the batsman to just a single. It was a shortish delivery from Syed Muzamil, a short arm jab from Rehan, but still no boundary. Muzammil, the last ball of the over to Aditya. Oh, that was in the air, but just wide of that point fielder. Once again, only a single. That will be the end of the 16th over. Just 6 runs coming of that one. It's 82 for 6 after 16. That's much better from Aditya. Divesh Singh this time just straying on the pads, and Aditya just helps it along the line. No chance for the short third fielder, and it's a boundary to start the over. Divesh once again. Another one down the leg side, but this time Aditya misses out. It was there to be hit, but maybe Aditya was trying to hit it too hard. Divesh with the next delivery. This time Aditya makes room and drives it towards deep point for a single. The dot ball that Aditya played neutralizes the boundary he got first ball. So it's just 5 runs of the first 3 balls when the required rate has gone up to 17 and over. They just can't afford any more dots. Still no boundary, only a single towards long off. Hit hard by Rehan. No matter how hard he hits, he keeps finding the fielders. Rehan. Aditya once again tries to make room, drives towards long off for a single. Next ball. Rehan once again very disappointed, but he will only get a single. He's just not able to get underneath the ball and hit it for six. It's boundaries and sixes that the Panthers need because the equation is now 58 runs of 18 balls. Things are getting out of control now. Will be Muzammil to bowl a third over now for him now. The 18th of the innings. Rehan on 35 of 33 on strike. That's beautifully bowled by Muzammil. A Yorker on leg stump. Not much Rehan could do. Just sticks it out towards short mid wicket for another single. This is beautiful bowling by the RR Rock Stones bowlers. They have stuck to their plan. It's good slower one from Muzammil. Aditya looking to hit it too hard, only manages a bottom edge. Sharp single results. Muzamil once again to Rehan. Rehan looking to go downtown. Oh, there's a misfield in the deep. A long off fielder letting one through his legs, and it's a much needed foundry for the Panthers. Rehan looks really frustrated. That misfield has prompted a field change. I mean, change in personnel. Extra cover fielder goes back, and the long off fielder comes inside the circle. Fielders have swapped position. The longer fielder comes towards deep. That's up in the air. Mistimed by Rehan. Only a single this time. Muzammil now to Aditya. That's up in the air. Won't carry too long of though. Just a single. These singles are not going to hurt the RR Stones. It's a Pink Panthers. Batsmen were very frustrated now, unable to find the boundaries. Muzambil, last ball of the over. That's nicely done. Has it gone all the way? Wait for the umpire signal. Yes, this has gone all the way, and it's 6 runs to end the over. A good one. Good one for the Pink Panthers, but it's still not enough because the required rate is 22 and over now, and they only got 14 of that over. It's 104 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. 44 needed of the last 2 overs. Rehan, SK Rehan on to 47 of 37 with that 6. 2 overs remaining. Who will it be? The 19th over of the innings. Chirag Yadav being given the responsibility. He's bowled 3 overs so far for 22. It, in his his previous over, Raihan hit him for 2 sixes. Call is for 2, but I don't think they will get it. No, they won't. Just a single. There was slight misfield in the deep by the man at deep extra cover, but it will just be a single. The 2 singles of the first 2 balls when they need boundaries every ball. Chirag Yadav to Aditya. That's hit in the air, down the ground. Oh, excellent, excellent by the man at long off. Ball was spinning away from him. He dived to his right, stopped it with one hand, and threw it back in. Just another single. A partnership of 49 between these two, but it's not enough. This time Rehan goes for the reverse sweep, but misses it. Wrapped on the pads, but this might have been heading outside off. No appeal from the bowler. The next ball. Oh, I don't know what Rehan was thinking there. He's just let it go. That one came in after pitching. There's no way the umpire was going to wide that one. Last ball of the over. Down the ground goes Rehan and lofts it for a boundary to finish. Brings up the 50 for Rehan, 52 of just 41, 3 fours and 3 sixes. That's also the end of the 19th over. It's 111 for 6, 37 needed of the last over. Pretty much the RR Stones game now. Formalities remain in this contest, I feel, because hitting six sixes, even if they hit six sixes, they will still only tie this. Don't think Muzammil is that bad a bowler. Muzammil to Aditya. Outside edge. Oh, just out of the reach of the wicket keeper, and it will go all the way. So boundary to start the over. Good start to the over, but they need a six, not a four. Next ball. This is good hit in the air, but I think this will go the distance. Oh yes, that's a good shot by Aditya. That's what the Panthers need. But I think it's a little too late. 10 runs of the first two balls. Muzammil once again. He pulls his length back. Aditya goes for the bull, but only manages a bottom edge, and the ball goes back to the bowler. More importantly, it's a dot. Another good delivery from Muzammil hits that hard length. Aditya can't do much about it, only a single towards long on. Two balls remain. I think Panthers lost. They had the RR Stones under a lot of pressure. That's a good shot by Rehan, but he still won't get the boundary. That's excellent from the man at square leg. He doesn't give Rehan that boundary. He is looking for more frustration for Rehan. Just 2 runs. 124 for 6. Last ball of the over. Shot pulled in the air, but well short of the man at deep mid wicket. Only a single. In fact, they wanted the second, and Aditya is run out at the non-striker's end. So the Pink Panthers chasing 148 to win, finish with 125 for the loss of 7 wickets from their 20 overs. So the RR Stones have won this encounter by a margin of 22 runs. As I was just mentioning, the Panthers did well to restrict. Panthers did well to restrict our Stones to 81 for the loss of 6 wickets, 61 for the loss of 6 wickets.